Hi, this is Andrew Yomokowski, owner of Heartland Credit Restoration. Real estate agents, this one's for you. For 10 years, I wrote mortgages, and most of my business was directly tied to real estate agents. As a banker, my goal was not just to close the leads and get them to the closing table that were super high-end, meaning let's call them prime rib leads. They're somebody with great credit, great income, great reserves, documented history. They're easy loans to get done. And then there are other leads that bankers are going to receive from real estate agents that maybe need a little love. Maybe they're a 550 credit score. Maybe they had a bankruptcy 4 years ago. Maybe they had a bad patch. Maybe it's a single mom who went through a relationship that wasn't healthy and got stuck with bills that really weren't in the perfect position to handle. You know, as real estate agents, you're the starter of the food chain. If you think about it, without your lead, the banker doesn't get an approval written, the title company doesn't get a title order, the appraiser doesn't get an appraisal order, the title company doesn't get a closing, the home inspector doesn't get to do his work. Think about it this way. So many times when you're going to meet people at your open houses, on a Sunday afternoon, on a beautiful day, when the bankers are out playing golf and you're doing an open house and you meet people and they say, I just don't know if my credit's that great. One of the challenges I have for realtors is really picking bankers in today's environment that you have to understand everybody's at a pretty level playing field today. When I was in banking, we had no income, no asset, 100% financing, stated loans, no income, no credit, no problem. It was a different lending world where today, just about every bank has similar products. You either have 20% to put down and you're gonna do a conforming loan, you're gonna do an FHA loan, or maybe a USDA or VA loan, but there's not a ton of products in the marketplace. So what's going to make the difference between the banker you're using versus another banker? It's generally going to be, do they have an if or a when mentality? When I wrote loans, I used credit restoration for this reason. Prime rib deals that were easy, filet, perfect, wonderful, no fat on them, easy deals to get done. Those are something that almost every banker is going to work on. But what a lot of times happen to the real estate agent is they're cherry picking. Meaning when you have files that aren't qualifiable today, they're not going to spend a lot of attention on them. In fact, I've been into bankers' offices over the last 10 years now that I've been actively in credit repair for a decade, and they'll have 100 files that are declined, but they're not working on them. When I was a banker, one of the differences was if I couldn't get your loan done now, I looked at when could I get it done as opposed to an if. If means you might not ever see that transaction. When means you're gonna see it, it just might be 3, 4, 5, 6 months down the road. So as a real estate agent, I would really start thinking about asking as you partner with your bankers, not only do the products, do they have fees associated with that, but what are they gonna do with your files that don't close? You know, the average realtor in Iowa prospects almost 100 people a year, but they close less than 10 sales. So we really want to look at how do we take the people that you meet, that you spend time, energy, and money on, but aren't a positive return on investment. Heartland's credit entire philosophy was to work with those people that need a little push, they need a little kick, they need to see an improvement in their financial situation or their credit profile so that you can get them back into their position where you can sell them a home. So realtors, really think about what you're doing in the marketplace right now. You are the starters, you are the food chain in the industry. And what we want to do is we want to take the people that maybe you've met, but you're not getting paid on, and get those people into a position where we can build their credit with their help, establish them to the point that they can get back into you, back to the banker of your choice, and get them into a position where you can sell them the home of their dreams. Just a quick credit tip from Heartland Credit to all you agents out there that want to sell more homes.